there everyone! Welcome back to English with Katharine. It's me, Katharine, here to help you with your pronunciation. If you're here to compare the British accent with the American accent, or if you'd like to just pick up a few tips on how to sound more British, I'm here to help. There are many British accents across the UK. It's a big place. But today I'm going to be focusing on the accent that I speak with, which is called modern received pronunciation. And the reason for that is it's my expertise because it's my accent, so I can teach it very easily. So if you're interested in learning an accent that sounds a little bit like mine, keep watching. Is that the time? We should start. The alphabet O. I call it the alphabet O because guess what? It sounds like the letter O. So the sound we're looking for in our British accent is O. O. The vowel sounds are so integral, you can actually change your entire accent if you can master the vowel sounds. So let's focus on the alphabet O. The rose grows like the river flows. Can you hear that O, 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 O? This is the music of the modern RP accent. How do we make this sound? Not a very wide mouth. You can't make this sound if you open your mouth loads. Actually, you'll probably notice that British people don't tend to open their mouth a lot when they're speaking. I guess we're not that expressive because we keep everything quite understated and quite subtle, including the shape of our mouth when we talk. You need to purse your lips in order to do this, which is like that. O. O. You need to really make it sound like that letter O. Even if you feel like you're exaggerating that sound, don't worry, it sounds great to my ear. It sounds exactly how it should sound. Trust me, if you master this, you can really sound a lot more British because this sound comes in so many little words that make up sentences. You know, like the little words that come very, very often in speech, like no and so, and even hello. There's also don't, show, and go. So remember, the mouth shouldn't be too open. It should be quite a gentle sound, not too loud. O, O. And come on guys, shadow me. I think that's what you're supposed to say. Is it shadow me? Or just talk at the same time as me right now. Show me how to grow a rose. Show me how to grow a rose. You don't have to show me, I already know. So as long as you can hear that O, O, O sound repeating, I bet you've got it right and I bet you sound amazing. Here are some absolutely beautiful words that you can practice along with me and just enjoy saying. Number 1, bungalow. Bungalow. Number 2, rainbow. 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 Don't you just love rainbows? Number 3, shadow. Shadow. I love that word. It's so mysterious. So everyone, try to master your alphabet O's to sound a little bit more British. The reason it's sometimes called the long O is that you need to take your time on this sound, okay? Don't rush it, because if you say it too quickly, it's not going to sound how it's supposed to sound. Let's move on to secret number 2, intonation. So the way that we pronounce words in the modern RP accent has a kind of tune to it. There's a musicality. Usually in the middle of the word, it goes up and down again. And that creates a kind of song inside the word. Today I'm going to show you the musicality of 3-syllable words. This doesn't always happen with all 3-syllable words, so I will show you some exceptions, but I'm going to give you quite a long list of words where it does happen. For example, take the word fantastic. Fantastic. The reason people like the way that that sounds is because it has feeling, doesn't it? It has soul. You can hear that there's something going on in that word. It's not just fantastic, fantastic. That would be more monotone. Monotone. There's that alphabet O. Monotone. But no, we don't want monotone. We want music. It's got emotion. It's got a human element to it. And if you were to look at the psychology of why people like the modern RP or the British accent, it's quite an interesting area of study. I think you'll find that it's all related to trust and authenticity. Fantastic just sounds like it's got some integrity to it, some sincerity. So very often with 3-syllable words, the second syllable is stressed, so that you have a pattern that's unstressed, stressed, unstressed. Fantastic. Even the word tomato sounds more interesting, right? Tomato. Somehow, because it's longer, there's more focus on it. It sort of shines out more than it would if it was just monotone. Here are some more words that you can read out loud and practice with. Consistent, consistent. Volcanic, volcanic. Diminish, diminish. I feel like a conductor right now. Astonish, astonish. And now guys, the exceptions, I'm sorry. Maximum. This word has 3 syllables, and of course, the first syllable is stressed. Maximum. Now, my theory on that word is that we kind of want to stress the max part, because it's kind of an exaggerating word, isn't it? Maximum. You kind of want to use it quite strongly. So sometimes the first syllable is stressed when we really want maximum effect on the meaning of a word. Capital. The capital of the UK is London. Again, capital. We are stressing that first syllable, maybe because it's such an important word, right? The capital, that means the most important city in the UK, in the country. I've got one more example that does follow the rule. Banana. Now, bananas are not very serious things, so, you know, maybe there's a rule that we stress the second syllable on unimportant words, or words that are not needed for effect, like banana. So, in conclusion, in order to sound more British, make sure you have some intonation happening in your accent. Don't speak with a monotone voice if you can avoid it. There are little tips and tricks that you can learn, because what you're trying to achieve is a bit of animation in your voice, a bit of zest, a bit of sparkle, which will make you sound more interesting, more engaging, generally. There's just one thing I want to talk about before we finish, and that is to do with the language that you're actually using. This is not so much about accent, this is about what you choose to use. You just need to make sure if you want a British accent, you need to use the words that belong to British English rather than American English. So in American, they say pants, we say trousers. Trousers, like jeans or something like that, we call them trousers. We say rubbish, rubbish. They say trash, trash. We say pavement, as in you walk on the pavement at the side of the road. They say sidewalk. I love that one. Sidewalk. They say closet. We say wardrobe, wardrobe. We say crisps. Lovely, lovely, salty crisps. And they say chips, chips. Chips for us is a completely different thing, like fish and chips. That's what a chip is to us. Here's an alphabet O for you guys. Sofa. We say sofa. They say couch, couch. One more. They say fall and we say autumn. But you probably know that one. Well guys, it's the end of the video. I really enjoyed that one. You know I love teaching pronunciation. I'm quite a musical person. I love to play the piano, so pronunciation just feels so great and so natural to me. Thank you to all my lovely loyal subscribers for sticking with me through my experimental phase of trying out new videos. I'm going to be making a lot more videos on daily English and pronunciation because I think those are the areas that help you guys the most. Feel free to comment if you disagree. I love making videos for you guys and I really want to continue, so click the subscribe button if you can. You can also follow me on Instagram. Just type in English with Katharine and you will find me. I'm wishing you the most beautiful, incredible weekend and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!